Welcome to the Lagos State Police Command Weekly Highlights covering the period between April 12th and April 10th, 2026. This week, the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Police Command CP Tijani Fatai, raised concerns over rising cases of cultism, gangsterism, and violent crimes in the Akiki and other communities during his familiarization tour and security town hall meeting. He described the situation as unacceptable and called for urgent collective action to restore peace and security. The CP emphasized the importance of intelligence-led policing and community collaboration, urging residents, parents, and community leaders to support security agencies with credible information and guidance for youths. He warned that criminal elements will face the full weight of the law while expressing confidence that sustained partnership would help curb the menace and restore lasting peace in the area. The Lagos State Police Command recorded a major breakthrough in its ongoing crackdown on cultism and violent crimes, with the arrest of 23 suspected cultists and recovery of 5 firearms during coordinated operations across Ikorodu, Lagos Island, Okoko, Ilasan, Ogba, and Iju areas. The operations, which was driven by credible intelligence, targeted cult groups including the Buccaneers and Aye confraternities, leading to the arrest of suspects linked to cult-related killings, illegal gatherings, and violent attacks. Recovered exhibits include locally made pistols, live and expanded cartridges, and other incriminating items. The Commissioner of Police reaffirmed the command's commitment to eradicating cultism and urged residents to remain vigilant and support ongoing efforts with timely and credible information. On the protection of critical infrastructure, operatives of the Rapid Response Squad, RRS, arrested a suspected vandal on a third mainland bridge for tampering with road safety installations. The suspect was caught removing reflective road studs, with 20 units recovered at the scene. The command noted that such acts pose serious risk to motorists, especially on high traffic roads, and reaffirmed its zero tolerance for vandalism and damage to public infrastructure. Operatives of the Lagos State Police Command arrested 3 suspected armed robbers in connection with robbery incidents in Shongotedo, recovering a locally made pistol loaded with live ammunition, face masks, and other operational tools. The suspects, who were apprehended following a distress call, have made confessional statements, while efforts are ongoing to arrest their fleeing gang leader. The command condemned acts of jungle justice as the suspects were rescued from a mob and are currently receiving medical attention. The Commissioner of Police, CP Tijani Fatai, also visited the ongoing Police Constable Recruitment Screening Center at Police College Ikeja to assess the exercise and ensure compliance with established guidelines. The visit also featured engagement with representatives of the Police Service Commission, Federal Character Commission, and PCRC to ensure transparency and credibility of the process. The CP expressed satisfaction with the level of organization and professionalism displayed, as he affirmed the command's commitment to a transparent, fair, and merit-based recruitment process. The Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Command CP Tijani Fatai, also ordered the strategic deployment of personnel and operational assets to all approved centers for the 2026 JAMB computer-based tests across the states. This is aimed at ensuring a safe and conducive environment for candidates, officials, and other stakeholders throughout the examination period. Officers are directed to maintain professionalism and vigilance while working in synergy with other security agencies to prevent examination malpractice, disorder, and any security breaches. The CP urged the public to cooperate with security personnel and adhere to examination guidelines, reaffirming the command's commitment to the protection of lives and property. In a continued effort to strengthen professionalism and improve response to sexual and gender-based violence, the Gender Unit of the Lagos State Police Command organized a specialized training for officers drawn from the Gender Unit and Family Support Unit formations across the states. The training focused on proper forensic evidence collection from both survivors and perpetrators to ensure thorough investigations and successful prosecution of offenders. The officer in charge of the Gender Unit, ACP Oluwatoyin Kazim, emphasized the need for professionalism, empathy, and technical accuracy in handling such sensitive cases, while the Executive Secretary of the Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, Titilayo Adeniyi-Vivo, highlighted the importance of proper evidence collection in securing justice for victims. The command reaffirmed its commitment to continuous capacity building and collaboration with relevant stakeholders to enhance the protection of vulnerable persons and effective justice delivery. And that's it on this week's edition of the Lagos State Police Command Weekly Highlights. For complaints, contact the Complaint Response Unit via the channels displayed on your screen. And for information and emergencies, contact the numbers on your screen. Bye for now.